Hello, welcome back. Qball981 here. So just wanted to show a quick little video here of the Qidi box doing a filament change. Right now it just retracted the black filament here on the right hand side, and it is now loading up the orange filament. The first couple of prints I tried I was having some issues, as I mentioned in my previous video, with it getting it's called wrapping. There's a wrapping error. It seems to be working okay now. However, we'll see how this one goes. It takes about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes for each filament change. But what I like about the whole multicolor is that obviously, since orange is coming back in, it's going to do 2 layers of the orange before it transitions back to the black. And then it'll do 2 layers of the black, and then it'll transition back to the orange. So yes, there is some waste, but if you're printing a lot of items like I have here on the plate, that's not terrible. Would a multi-tool printer, like the Snapmaker or the Prusa XL, would that be a better option? Of course, but I think I paid right around $600 for the Q2 combo. That's really not that bad. For one, this printer is awesome. I love the Q2, just like I love my Plus 4. However, this one seems to be a lot more out of the box, a lot more consistent with the first layer adhesion. And whereas with my Plus 4, and I'll come over here, and I do apologize, my office is severely messy right now. But with my Plus 4, I did take and install a beacon, and maybe someday I'll do that with the Q2 as well. But the Q2 seems to be working very reliably with the current sensor that has that pressure sensor at the top of the I can't think right now at the top of the heat end. There we go, the hot end. Anyways, but yeah, so far, first layer, I think this is going to the 4th layer now, and so far things are looking pretty darn good. It looks like we do have a successful change over to the orange filament. As you can see it back there, it's doing its little thing. Let me zoom in just a little bit here. So you can see that it's going through a process of cleaning the nozzle. There it goes. And it'll go right over here to the purge tower. It's going to do its thing on the purge tower. First layer was very slow. As you can see here, the second layer is very fast. Now I did adjust the settings on in the slicer software to make it to where it's not printing super fast, because I really want these prints to turn out, and I want them to be of really nice quality since I'm giving them away as gifts. But as you can see, it's doing it. I'm really, so far so good. Again, this is my first ever print with multicolor. I've never had a multicolor printer before, and I have to say, it's been actually a fairly easy learning curve so far. I hope that for all of you out there that have received your Qidi boxes or are going to receive your Qidi box soon, can at least have a little bit of less anxiety, right? Knowing that it does work, and it's actually working pretty well. Now, what the future beholds, who knows? I don't know, but I just know that right now it's working great, and so far I'm happy with the results. Okay, that was it. I just wanted to share with you the filament change process, how it looks with the Qidi box, and like I said, probably needs some refinements, to the overall process in the firmware, but that's easily rectified with some updates in the future. So I will report back if there's anything else, and thanks again for tuning in. Take care and have a good night.